It's been a turbulent few years for the aviation sector, but things are looking up. Ryanair, which employs some 2,600 people here, today promised another 2,000 jobs for pilots, cabin crew, engineers and IT developers by 2030.
We've got the aircraft. We're the most recovered airline in Europe. We want to put as much of that capacity that's coming over the next 3 to 4 years, about 75 million extra passengers. We want to put at least 10 million of those into Ireland, increase connectivity, particularly out of Dublin, Shannon and Cork.
The news emerged at a press conference this morning to mark Ryanair's 35 years in business.
It being Ryanair, we'll be starting on time. Can't guarantee we'll necessarily arrive on time, but we'll blame air traffic control for that.
Ryanair currently operates 200 routes from 7 Irish airports, carrying around 20 million passengers every year. However, boss Michael O'Leary warned that unfair environmental taxes pose a real risk to the airline's growth.
We accept everybody that must pay an environmental tax on air traffic. Don't have any issue with that. But the richest people, or the people who are creating most of the pollution, should at least pay a fair share, not be exempt. And what's going on at the moment is fundamentally unfair and wrong. It's very damaging. If you live at the periphery of Europe in Ireland, we don't have an alternative. We can't take a train, you can't cycle off the island, so we've got to fly.
Like every business, rising energy and fuel costs is also having an impact. The low fares airline today admitting that those fares are likely to rise.
Even though there won't be the $9.99 fares that we would have looked on in the past, certainly what I can tell you is that Ryanair will still be the best value.
The airline says its technology arm, Ryanair Labs, will also add another 400 jobs over the next 5 years. Paul Quinn, Virgin Media News.